Aquarius. This is Lana, the comedian medium. Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. This is your relationship. I don't say love because relationships are relationships. For February. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. I'm going to start offering things to my followers. If I've got your email, I'm not going to bombard you. It's just me doing it. So that you know, I'm too honest. I would never do that to somebody. That's crappy. I hate getting all that spam. Anyway, so make sure I've got some way to get a hold of people, because I've been trying at times. People have won things. I can't get a hold of them. So with that said, please visit Enchanted Sky. You can book a reading this month through the month of February for love and relationships and all that good stuff. I am 25% off, which is up to 25 to 35% off. It's $30 you're saving. So look on there. You can just hit book. There's no promo code, but you'll have to pay when we call or we talk. I'll still get your phone number, and yeah. Because people are like, oh, I can't pay online. I said, because it's a promo code and I just can't get my company to work right. So I just went around them. So anyway, thank you for all the support on Metaphysical Meanderings. That's my podcast. I had over 500,000 people now. So live. So thank you very much for watching. And please visit the Wise Woman Sage. That is a lot of the transcripts from my podcast will be on there. So right now I'm covering like numerology on your path, your life path destiny. So you'll start seeing that on the Wise Woman Sage, and then you can go there and look. Okay. Before I start this, and I am laying cards already, what do you call a bear? What do you call bears with no ears? B. Think about it, write it down. Okay. Aquarius. We are in right now for my Aquarians. You are in a Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius. When Mercury in retrograde is in Aquarius, you're either going to have a really good Mercury in retrograde or you're going to have a very bad Mercury in retrograde. Okay. My reading here is we've got some change, so we'll see what goes on for you in relationships, okay? Now, you've been stuck. There's something hidden. There's something, you've been feeling stuck, or you are stuck. You're just hanging out. You can't go anywhere. Something's crossing you. You don't even know what. Like something will cross your path, or something's going to happen in the month of February. And I am right at the end of February. So this is February itself. Sometimes when I'm reading early, it'll be into the late part of January. But this is February. Now, you are walking away, or something, buddy, to a happier place. And you are going some house cleaning. Now, there's been a lot of battles. Mock battles, petty annoyances, just a lot of fighting, arguing, something like that. It could even be that you're in competition with somebody, but you're walking away. You're rowing away from bad times. You're cutting stuff out, okay? And I'm not saying that it's not going to be stressful, because you got a stress card here. Now, something's happening. You really are sad about it, but in a way, it had to be done, and it's your choice, okay? It could have been their choice, but I feel like it's you, okay? Now, they're telling you there's a lot of hard work with this. Now, remember my relationship readings. I don't do love, because there's more to love. There's more than just love relationships. You love your mother, you love your brother. Those are relationships too. So something's going on very significant in a relationship this month. They're telling you you're working really, really super hard, like too hard on it. And it's going to get better. And look, you got a sun card. Things are going to, once you've broken loose from all of it, once you've gotten away from all of it, there's a lot of very good things happening. Okay. Now, my prediction here in February and April, there's a speeding up. Okay. Kind of like a crescendo is what I was telling somebody earlier. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of the right way. it's getting stronger. The energy's getting stronger. Now, as the world gets back to fairly normal terms, okay, you're going to see us speeding up. I do say they're going to be lifting travel bans May, June, something like that. Things are going to try to get back to what it's been. It'll never be quite the same, but it will be much better. I don't predict a real severe recession either. If there's a recession, it's going to be real mild, okay? Now, there's confusion, and something's hidden again. See, you don't know what's going to happen. There's something, and this is also the card of confusion, the card of Cancer. But you just don't get it. It's like you can't see your forest through the trees, kind of. But there's somebody involved. It could be a Virgo, it can be a Taurus, or it can be a Capricorn. And you're cutting things out of your life. Now, you're weathering a storm. You're going to be kind of stressed out and unhappy about it and bummed. Okay? See, look, you're going to be bummed about it. But they're kind of telling you that it was something that was necessary. Okay? And there was a choice to make. And you think you're going down one way. Maybe, I'm walking away. I'm going to leave. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to row away from all this mess. But yeah, you have some choices to make. And you've made the choices. These cards are telling you that even though you've made your choices and you think you're going in one direction, it's going to go in slightly another direction. Okay? And you do have a Tower card. That's a change. And don't trust me, it's not always a bad change. This always looks like such a bad card. And I've had a lot of tarot readers that, no offense, don't kind of know what they're doing, because this could be a positive card too. This card could be of rapid change and things go great. It's just the foundation of what you thought you were based on is not really, it's being shaken and being changed. It's the card of change. All right. If you hear me still breathing deeply, I still have a touch of COVID. Even I'm much better, but it's like I sometimes get a little bit winded every once in a while. And I do fine, and then I'll do days and days where I'm fine, and then again, I'm just a little windy. So if you see me breathing a little heavier, I'm still walking everything. Anyway, now somebody's moving or fixing up a house. This can be the card of moving or fixing up your house, getting ready to move. So do you see how I said somebody's made some changes to walk away from some bad situations? And you're going to weather the storm. This is usually stress. This is the card of stress, or under the weather, or depressed. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I see you're kind of wondering if you've made the right decision maybe, or whatever has happened, you're just weathering it and getting through with it. You're going to pull yourself out of it. And like I said, there's some type of energy you're putting into your career or even fixing up a house, but it's a potential for money. So when I see this card, usually somebody's fixing up their house or they're moving. Okay. Now let me read my Moonology. I like my Moonology. I was using another deck and I just didn't get it. Sometimes they'll trade them in. I probably will have them for sale. I had a deck that I was giving away. I must have contacted 6 people and I can't get them to contact me back. And I've even emailed them. So make sure that if you register with me, I usually do have emails, but for a reading or something, that I have your email. And I do keep them, and I'll just register it. Then you'll be registered. You can go on my website and register too for free coupons and stuff. So take time to breathe out. That's what I'm doing. They're telling you that to meditate. It's really what it's, yeah. You and your loved ones are safe. So don't worry too much. You're weathering a storm. Remember that. You're a little stressed out. You're going to be okay. Release that negativity. Do you need to walk away, like I said? There's stuff happening this month. And it's going forward. And it's also Mercury in retrograde. So all kinds of weird stuff will happen. Being an Aquarius, it might be not a good one for you. The only good Mercury in retrograde I ever had was when it was in my own sign, which is Sagittarius. So depending on your chart, it could be good or it could be bad. It's never, when it's in your own sign, it's never just down the road middle. There's either good or bad. There's one or the other. Just thought I'd say that. Take a time for healing. This is your time to get your act together up there. Now, here's an interesting one. That because maybe you're fighting it because there's somebody going away from something, remember? And step out of your comfort zone. That's how we only, this is the card of being stuck spiritually. And it's telling you to step out of that. That's the only way you'll ever get out of your stuck feeling is to step out of your comfort zone, by the way. And usually, I don't know if I've told a lot of people, but I usually, on my podcast, when you're feeling stuck, you're in for, if you want it or not, you're in for an awakening. You better be prepared. Buckle down and enjoy the ride. All right? A time to give rather than time to take. Remember, and it's all about love. And love includes yourself. And this is the time right now for yourself. Because it looks to me like you just have to have some changes so that you become unstuck. Okay? Blessings to all of you. I will be coming back to you with March. I'm trying to do once a week. I'm at a point, I'm getting so busy. It blows my mind because I'm blessed. And I appreciate anything anybody can do to help me. I'm also starting, if you do not know, I'm starting a healing center. And we're doing a equine healing center. Anything that I'm doing, you're going to be seeing really soon. I'm like raising funds to buy some land. I know somebody who wants to sell me 15 acres with a horse barn and an indoor arena. So it might be what we're doing next. So I have lofty goals, I guess. I just see what I'm doing here is so that I get to that spot. Okay. Blessings to all of you. And I will be talking to you again really soon.